Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Burnett and here's my COSN report for 2021. I focused on an accelerator for coming up in 2021 that social emotional learning is going to be integrated in the general education classrooms. This is the issue I chose. It's a really quick read, really quick one-page report. I did this so you don't have to read it, but if you want to, it's right there on page 12. All right, what is SEL, social emotional learning? There's a lot of jargon in this definition. I'm going to get to the main point here. Process through which children and adults acquire and effectively apply knowledge, attitude, skills necessary to understand and manage emotions, set and achieve goals, feel and show empathy, and establish, maintain positive relationships, and make responsible decisions. In other words, it's almost like how to adult, how to be a good person, how to survive in this world out here. I really like this picture, again, from the DPI website, where if we can build our students' sense of self-concept, teach them about emotional development and social competence, then they will be able to make responsible decisions. They will be able to build their relationship skills and their social awareness and their self-awareness and their self-management, all skills that are going to help these kids. SEL is already commonplace in many special education programs. I have sat in and taught a few lessons on this, especially with students on the spectrum. This is already it's already integrated in the special education department. It's probably going to start eking into the general in the next few years, I'm assuming. Why is it important and why now? The main reason is to help the general population and students cope with the trauma caused by COVID-19. You think of all these people losing their jobs and losing family members and things like that. These kids are coping with this as well, and they're being forced to grow up too fast. So SEL is going to be a huge thing in the future. I chose this picture. I really like this from PBIS website. It's showing the students emotions. In a lot of classes you already see this self-regulation. What color are you today? How are you feeling right now? It's already getting involved here. So what will this transformation look like? They're going to talk more about their feelings. It's not just going to be content area. It's not just the skills and what kids know. We're focusing on the student's whole self. Teachers are going to normalize sharing vulnerable moments. Those are just as teachable as any lesson. There's going to be explicit teaching of certain lessons, life skills, coping strategies, and self-regulation skills. This is already happening in special ed. It just is going to start transferring to the general population. We're going to have a reimagination of school norms that's just going to come. And a little bit about, I taught a lesson once on apologies in a high school SEL class. It was a small class, again, a lot of kids on the spectrum, and we first talked about, think of a time when you apologized, and the students discussed, and they talked about how they felt and why they apologized. We talked about what makes a good apology, and then we even did some role playing. I felt that the lesson was really meaningful, and the kids got a lot out of it. So some other things the kids are going to be learning in SEL, again, we're going to be looking after the whole self now, mental, social, and emotional. I actually sat in the other day and the guidance counselor was teaching a class on grit. These skills are being explicitly taught here. Mindset for success. This is so important. Reflection of self and collaboration, problem solving, and civic responsibility. I love that. We're going back towards focusing on students and their civic responsibilities. Here's the next steps. They're going to be hopefully getting support. You may see some things integrated into the curriculum. I know we already have a lot of standards to teach, but this stuff is worth it. And we're going to hopefully look for some community buy-in. Here's a link to the journal. I showed you a picture of it. It's on page 12 there. And here are some other resources I found. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you got something out of this presentation. Have a nice day.